Good morning, everybody. I was gonna take down all the Christmas decor and clean up the rest of our Christmas gifts that haven't been put away yet, but then I remembered it's bad luck to clean on New Year's Day. And none of that is happening. But welcome back to my channel. My hair is wild right now. I put like this glitter spray that Andre got me for Christmas in my hair. Hold on. But I think it like almost makes my hair feel like I have hairspray in. Cause it's like so freaking tangled. But show you what we got at the grocery store. We did not get a whole lot. Basically I'm only gonna commit to making 2 dinners. And one day I'm making orange chicken because that's what Chris requested. Then we found this recipe for like this Greek pasta, so we're gonna make that. But we got Diet Coke up. And then I'm actually, for the first time, making dinner for game night. I'm making chicken riggies for everybody, and it's gonna be delicious. I'm making a double batch because I don't have too much than not enough. And if there's so much over, I'll just take it home and eat it. So, we got 2 bags of rigatoni for the chicken riggies and a bag of penne for the other pasta. Our total came to $104. There's also a packet of beef jerky that Chris ate some of, and it's not in the bags. Our bathroom and our bedroom is out of tissues, so I got a box of tissues. I got these little doodads, so I put sauces in. Bag of chips, sandwich rolls. Because I don't know, I've thought I wanted to like eat salad. Oh, beef jerky's actually in here, but I just haven't been feeling the vibes of a salad, so I need to eat that stuff up. So I'm gonna make it as sandwiches. I also got a loaf of regular bread for like toast or PBJ. I got the controversial cookies, so they were so cute with like the Valentine's Day sprinkles and the purple. I love those cookies. Sound off down below. Chris says that they're disgusting. I did. They are delish. I got tin pans. I like to have those on hand at all times, but I'm going to use those for chicken riggies. We got a thing of heavy cream for the chicken riggies. Feta is for the pasta, as well as hummus. I've never put hummus like in a recipe, but go off. This is jerky. French onion dip for the chips. I honestly don't even think I needed a bag of plain chips. No, but whatever, we have them. Kalamata olives. I actually hate these, but it's in the recipe, so I'll just pick them out. I'll try it, but then if I don't like it, I'll pick it out. There's roasted red peppers in the recipe. And then tomato sauce for the chicken riggies. It also calls for like paprika and like parsley and stuff, like dried, but I already have those things, so I need to buy them. I went to the store while PMSing, so we got some peanut butter eggs, a big thing of yellow onion for the chicken riggies. I got 3 packets of chicken, 2 for the chicken riggies, 1 for the orange chicken. And then last but not least, parsley for the Greek pasta. 2 things of bell pepper for the chicken riggies, and shredded lettuce for sandwiches. And that's what we'll get woo, guys. That is everything we got at the grocery store. And now it's time to put it all away. And honestly, it's pretty late in the day. It is noon 30, which is tragic. So I'm gonna put this stuff away, make myself lunch. And then I need to print and cut my customs, me and Andrea's customs for the week, and then I can work on my plan with me. And then once that's done, I can fill out my planner graveyard from last year, which is exciting. And yeah, I might film some other like sit-down videos today. We shall see. Okay, y'all, time to pull stickers for me plan with me, and I'm watching Kirsten's plan with me while I pull stickers to film my plan with me. honestly cannot stop forgetting. But Plan With Me and Planner Graveyard have both been filmed. And actually, it just feels like so light and nice. I'm going to fill in today so far, and then I think I have 2 more spaces I need to lay down. I'm gonna take pictures of these spaces, and then, well, I just texted Andrea to figure out like when I need to have my board game tier list video done by. So I might end up filming that today. We will see. Oh my god, my tummy hurts. I have print and organize orders. I've got lots of things to keep me occupied for the day. Just filmed 2 more videos. I feel freaking poopy pooperson, you know? Very tired, but I have things to do, so we're gonna move on to the next task. My camera just keeps dying, so I'm gonna let the other battery fully charge before I film anything else. Okay, we'll wait for that battery to charge. I'm going to print and organize orders. So, clean up this nonsense. I feel like I just have shit everywhere. I'm like sweating because when my door's closed in here, it gets really hot. So I'm sweaty, I'm thirsty. Oh, my throat feels horrible because I don't ever talk like, basically between all of these videos that I've filmed so far today, I've probably talked for like 4 hours straight. It's just really not me as a person. So we're gonna move on to a silent task. Okay guys, I finished all my filming. I filmed so many videos today. I've filmed like 6 videos or something wild. But we are about to make dinner. We're trying a new recipe tonight. I'm gonna be making the Greek pasta. I just honestly don't have it in me at 7 p.m. to make the orange chicken because it takes like an hour at least to make. So this recipe, I literally just read it and I don't think I've ever read a recipe that seems so easy. So before it's a 1-pot meal. So like I need to get the macaroni cooked. We need a bowl at some point from reading it, but thank you guys for your support on new releases. Everybody has been loving all the new things and I feel like I can't wait. I feel like the new year, one thing for me though is like now until like July is kind of like good vibes where like I can consistently do new releases every month and I'm not like so overwhelmed with life. So that's exciting. Okay. I feel like I often don't put enough water in for pasta and it like all goes away and you like need pasta water for this recipe, so we're really filling it. And so whenever that boils, we'll get the pasta in. Other than that, what I need is garlic hummus, which I bought today. Pepper, whatever, roasted red peppers and caramel olives. 3/4 of a cup of these and 12 ounces of these. Neither of them are correct, the amounts. Feta and parsley. All the ingredients required. And so basically, you boil the noodles, and then we're gonna do that. It says to cook them for 2 minutes less than al dente. Yeah, it says to cook them for about 9 minutes. And then transfer 1/4 cup of the pasta cooking water into a small bowl and set aside. And then transfer an additional 1/2 of a cup of water to a small bowl and add the hummus into that. And pepper. Okay, so while I'm waiting for this, we are gonna, really don't need a bowl this big, need a much smaller bowl. I'm pretty sure that bowl thing has a small bowl. And then an even like the 1/4 of a cup of water. So we got that. Then I get a colander out. So that's ready. Ew, I don't like the looks of that one, so we're gonna get the other colander out. Okay. There she is. I need to resume the wash on the dishes because I stopped it for my video. I'm gonna tell Chris about that one. And then we need 3/4 cup of hummus. And then the pepper in this bowl. There's 8 ounces in a cup. There's 10 ounces in this. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I really can't be bothered when it comes to cooking to like actually measure these things. This spoon is disgusting. Okay, we're definitely using the part with like all the yummy garlicky goodness though. It smells so good. I freaking love hummus. So, I don't know. This seems like it's probably like 3/4 of a cup. Good enough. That'll be good. And then it says that's gonna get mixed with pasta oil and pepper. So I can put the pepper in now. It says generous amounts of pepper. So we'll do like a crap ton of pepper in there. So that'll be good. And then it says we need 4 ounces of feta. It's like not all of this, but like most of this. These proportions in this recipe suck because everything's like bits and pieces. And then remove from heat and mix in the roasted peppers, olives, and feta and parsley. So what I am going to do is I am going to get the feta, the parsley, the olives, all of that stuff prepped into this bowl so that when the time comes, that can just be dumped right on in. So we need 4 ounces of feta. This is 6 ounces. So 2/3 of this. It's probably like 2/3. So keep this because it's good till the end of February. Can make a salad of sorts, I guess. Maybe I'll use it. 3/4 cup of Kalamata olives, right? Is that what it said? How many ounces in 3/4 of a cup? 6 ounces. Like a little bit less than the whole jar of olives. And they need to be chopped. And then 12 ounces, which this is 16 ounces. So this is a bit too much of the peppers. But I might just use them all anyway because like, honestly, I think we're gonna both be picking the olives out because neither of us really like the Kalamata olives. So there's that. And then I'll just have to figure out how much parsley. 1/2 of a cup. Okay. So we're gonna get to this. This is a very hot take, but I hate, and I mean hate, the scent of herbs. Like, I think my hands smell so disgusting currently from the parsley. I feel like that's like very controversial thing to say. Where are my non-Christmas hand towels? That's Christmas, that's Christmas. You are giving Valentine's. This is giving Valentine's. And like dry skin situation is like burning from the acid from the olives and the thing. So I have the peppers, olives, feta, all of that in here. And so now I'm just waiting on the noodles. What's the dealio with these again? Okay. So once this is done, I'm gonna save 1/4 of a cup just by itself and then put 1/2 of a cup in with the hummus and whisk that. I feel like this is about to boil over, so we're just gonna take her off the heat for a moment. With those, I'm gonna get out my 1/4 of a cup. I'll just measure it that way. I'll do like the 1/4 and then I'll do like 2 1/4 for the 1/2 cup. If I can find 1/4 of a cup. Hey, where are you? That one's fine. So we'll do that, and then I have multiple whisk. The store is chaos. Whisk. Can get the spoon out of here, and then we do have a colander ready to, you know, do the do. You know, when the noodles are ready to drain. There's about 3 minutes left, so there's that. And then I have the hummus and pepper in here to mix the pasta water in with, 1/2 of a cup, and then I'll put the 1/4 of a cup in here, and that's just to, like, I think, add in if you need it. Add a splash or 2 of the reserved 1/4 cup of pasta water if the sauce thickens before the pasta is completely cooked. So basically if it becomes too dry, you can add that. So I'll show you guys when we get there. Y'all, I ended up reserving like an entire cup of pasta water, and I ended up putting the rest of it as well as all of the rest of the hummus in with the noodles because they like looked already not saucy, and then knowing that I'm adding other shit, I'm just like, no. It says to just cook these until the pasta is to your liking. I'm gonna try a piece. I'm gonna go over to the sink though because it's already burning hot. Yeah, I mean it's cooked. Very bland, but obviously we still have to add in all the other things. I think I'm gonna have to remove from heat. Remove from heat and then mix in everything else. And then it says to add more pepper if need be, and I can already tell. That's why it said to use a lot of pepper, because the bland. But hopefully with all of these other like pickled things, like the roasted red peppers, the feta, the olives, the parsley, hopefully that like gives it some much needed flavoring. I think it will definitely add to the flavor because it feels like more like a pasta salad now than just like a pasta dish because there's so many other things mixed in. But yeah, I'll let you guys know our review when we're done. As I had the feeling of, it was disgusting. I ate 2 bites of it. The olive made me gag, and the rest of it's going in the trashy trash can.
Yeah, it was like mid. I don't know. It was aight.
I'll just make myself something later. I was barely hungry to begin with. Don't recommend. Okay, guys, since the shit dinner, all I have done is like work on tax stuff. Like I always like do a spreadsheet for my accountant of like all of my expenses for the year. And my brain hurts. It's just like so much of like writing numbers and ugh. It's very depressing times because taxes are fucking stupid, okay? I'm honest with you. It's terrible vibes. Terrible, terrible, terrible vibes. Okay. So I'm filling in the rest of what I did today. I did like some, I'll just consider what I just did as working. Plus like I had printed orders earlier, so that will just classify it in the like work category. Also this kit that I'm using does not have a dual sampler because it's like this one from like 1802, so. And it's literally from 1802 because it's like an old format where like all the little things aren't even on the same page. It's very odd, but it's forcing me to go into my collection of things because I've been very lazy lately and have been taking the easy route of not coming in here at all. So I'll use that to mark working. You know? And I did cook, but it was bad. But I'm gonna still mark it because it's something I did today, you know? And then I'll be able to fit a little thing in here as well for whatever I decide to put in as the last thing. I can put in YouTube binge if I don't have anything else to put in. Is there like a face where it looks like it's not enjoying itself to mark? Like I made dinner but it was not good. I don't really want to use like a puking face because that like feels dramatic. I don't know, maybe I'll use this like melty looking face to mark cook to indicate that it was not good. It was genuinely not good. Okay. Perfect. This bed is so pretty. It smells so good in this house. I feel like I've been really enjoying my wax lately. I think it's because it's like 2 of my all-time faves are in my basket. But now that New Year's Day is over, we can get this house in order, which is starting with getting the laundry going, and then Chris is going potty, and then he's gonna help me with the bringing in of all of the holiday bins from the garage so we can de-Christmas the house. As much as I love Christmas, it's time for it to go because I'm not like a minimalistic person at all. I mean, I have lots of things, but I do feel like that after Christmas is over, the Christmas decor just feels like clutter. So I'm ready for it to go away. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up all of our things that are still on the ground, like gift-wise. There we go. Pull like all of the stuff on the ledge away. Just get this house picked up because it feels like hoarding buried alive and I can't really handle it any longer. Charging up Cinderella, aka my robot vacuum, because there's nonsense everywhere. I don't have the time to sit here and vacuum it all, but the house is picked up, everything's put away. Feels like echoey in here because it's so empty, but I love it. It just feels so like clean and picked up, organized, not cluttered. Like it feels like there's so much room for activities up in here. Chris did God's work and put all the trees away because it's just too much for me, but I did everything else. And now we're gonna be getting to work, which I really don't feel like I need to do. I also moved the majority of my McDonald's toys on top of this picture. There was 4 that didn't fit, so they're just like there. They were the 4 rejects of like the ones I liked the least, which is Stitch, Miss Marvel, Falcon, and the like red panda from Turning Red. I don't really have anything against that one. I've never seen that movie, and I've never seen Miss Marvel, but like I liked all the other ones better. Put my sweater back on because I was sweating my butthole off while doing that, and then I need to get confirmation from Andrea if for our top X games of the year, if we're doing 5 or 10, so that I can figure out what I want to do, and then I can figure out what I need to bring if need be. But I am going to put in this bag. I have the book that I'm able to read per our arrangement, and then all of these kits that I did perfect pair with, her custom multi, and yeah, grab my drink. It literally feels so Doesn't it feel so weird in here? It feels like we're like still moving in.
What's that?
Doesn't it feel so weird in here? It feels like we're like just moving in.
Yeah, it feels empty. It's like weird.
Feels like echoey. Yeah.
Jake's the only color.
Oh. So that's that. Let's fill in the planner. Let's do that first. AKA, this is me avoiding working. I'm wearing my cute princess pants with my Elsa sweater. Chris is editing a vlog. I need to figure out if I have any phone clips from this week. So I just go to the videos in my phone. All of the ones that I know are not. Yeah, basically, that was Christmas. I'm keeping the video of Theo dancing to Taylor Swift because that's funny. I'd be stuck in the vlog. Oh yeah, literally like the beginning clip of the vlog. LOL. Okay, so I'm gonna take those and I'm gonna pop those into my Google Drive. I have like a shared folder with Chris just called clips. And then anytime I have any phone clips, we upload them on here. Remove, move to trash. It's so annoying because the trash like still takes up a room on your drive, so I don't need to go into the trash and like double delete it, which is just so annoying. But I just freaking love how this looks. It's literally the most me shit ever. Okay. Yesterday I cooked a horrible dinner, and I think I am just gonna pop in I think I'm gonna put in that I was invited to play the Forest Shuffle like expansion thing. FS. I'm just gonna write Forest Shuffle invite. That's on the market, 'cause I think that's one of the cooler things that's happened to me as of recently. Send it to Chris. Those have been added. Okay, so today, post office drop is the first thing we did today. We did go to the post office. We did not get my fave girl. My fave girl was coming in literally as we were getting finished up, and we got this freaking ancient old man, which like is fine, except for he kept like calling me Hannah instead of Hannah, and that's only ever happened to me one time other than this, and I was just like, okay, very odd, very, very weird, because like who said, no, I don't like, that's like, my name is pronounced like the way anybody would like look at Hannah and say it, so it's just like, are you trying to be like not like the other girls here, buddy, or the vibes? I also ordered all the stuff besides like one thing for me and Andrea as we're doing. She's so funny. She's like, I already have like all your Christmas presents for next year planned out. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, yeah, too bad there's no like holiday in between. I'm like, well, we could do Galentine's. And like her and Nick always do like these, well, not always. Last year was the first year they did it, where they just like these prompts. And I was like, we could do our own prompts. And she's like, sold. So she picked the prompts, and so our prompts were something, I have to like get her things of these, something in their favorite color, something that brings back a memory of us, something from my childhood for them, home decor they would like, something they'd love. The one I don't have so far is a wacky clearance item, and I don't technically have the candy that describes or reminds me of them. I still have to like buy that because it's not until Valentine's, but yeah, very cute. But I ordered most of the stuff for that, which was so fun, so wonderful, so great. Honestly, I was feeling kind of, not like pressured to get it done, but like stressed out that I didn't have it done, because Andrea was like, I already have everything done. And I'm like, what? I haven't even thought about it yet. So last night when I was laying in bed, I was like, okay, let us think, what can we do? I really used the shit out of these like Grin and Bear It Christmas stickers this year. I'm gonna use the last one that I have in here. And just write, bye bye Christmas. Okay. You literally feel so freaking pooped after doing all of that. Holy. And then I'm going to be working now. It's a pink squared off box to mark. Work, 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 work. I think blue is like the color I have the most shit of, so I'm gonna try to lean into the blue of this kit, possibly. I don't know, I don't actually think I have anything that is pale of a blue. Do I have anything that's like hideous yellow color? I sure do. I have this one like retro computer icon. So we will throw that in here and write work, 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 work. How's it looking, guys? I think it looks good. I literally think my spreads of this planner are just all such bangers. Like there's nothing, like everything has been so good so far. Granted, I think there's only like 1 or 2 spreads in each of my planners from last year that I'm like, that was a choice. I didn't like how it came out, but so far I have 2 months of bases down in this planner and not a single one of them doesn't hit. They all hit so hard. How pretty is this, you guys? Ready? For my Disney week, you see the hollow? Ugh, so good. So good. I ordered my Disney outfits. Oh, this is so funny. So we're staying at Fort Wilderness for like 1 extra day after I finally decided to make us not be homeless, you know, because that was like a whole thing. And so basically I book our hotel and she books the thing, and hold on. But she picked for us to do Fort Wilderness, which is so funny. And that day was gonna end up being like our princess outfits day, and she's like, oh, we should have been like Annie and Hallie from Parent Trap at the Disney movie. And I was like, there's still time. And she was like, should we do it? And I'm like, yeah, we should do it. So we got like Camp Walden, I think it's called, like t-shirts, and we're gonna like bring Oreos and peanut butter and take like a really cute picture outside of our cabin. Ugh. Just love it, just love it. I literally feel like I've been doing God's work today. I'm so pooped. So freaking pooped. The weekly lunch date. Okay. Figured out that we're gonna do 10 for the top games of the year. I already made my list of top games of the year as well as my ones for November. We didn't really play many of my games in November, if I'm being honest, because we did a lot of Christmas games and I don't have a lot of those in November and December. So the ones of my games I need to get for the 2 different things is Quacks of whatever the fuck this is called. I don't really know how to say it. One of the things that needs to be brought with. I'm gonna take these stuff out. Andre has it. Okay. Obsession is another one. We haven't played this in a while, but this was like one of my OG faves. One of the first publishers, I think, that followed us. So it's gotta go on there. Obsession. Andrea also has it. Oh, what is it for? I keep miscounting. I need the animated and role player. I'm gonna bring my bigger bag because this one ain't cutting it, baby. These games are all kind of fat. Chunky boys. Okay. Mostly Obsession. Obsession is such like a thinny boy. I feel like I almost want to make like a priority at the beginning of this year before even getting into new games on my shelves is to get to the expansions of games that I have and just never got around to doing the expansions of. Okay. Cool. This fits perfect. I'll cover it with like a flannel so that I would like for it to be a surprise for one another. So, got that all packed up. Okay, we're done working for the day. Boiler just turned off. Chris has edited 2 videos for me. I did all the orders. I have foil, pull foil on Thursday morning. Mainly because I just don't really feel like it currently. It's not gonna make a difference really. I'm gonna eat dinner now and it's like 7. By the time I'm done eating, it's taking me way too long to pull foil. And I'm just not. So I'm gonna figure out something to eat for Din Din. I'm playing BGA while I've been working and it's been a fun time. And yeah, it's not really a whole lot more to say. We have to film an unboxing, I believe Andrea said. I don't, oh yes, it's for like this game that was sent to us where it's like a reality dating show, but I'm working. Honestly, obsessed with the idea. But she was like, wear something like Valentine's-y, so she's like pink or red. I don't really wear those colors. Feels like empty in my room, so I'm gonna wear this pink tank top with this fuzzy sweater because it's not like gonna be cool tomorrow. It's gonna be like, or warm, it's gonna be cool. And anything I have is pink, or this pink or red is like a tank top. I have a red cropped sweatshirt. It's my Sith Lord one, but like I don't think that's the vibes. Okay, finished. It's like 8. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the evening reading. I think I have about maybe like an hour left in the like novel that I'm reading. Novel, why did I say that? I don't think I've ever used the word novel in my whole life. And I have 2 graphic novels, so I guess I do use it, but whatever. This one, Andrea said made her cry, called Whitebird, and I have the newest installation of Heartstopper. Volume 5 here, and then yeah, like this much left in my book, so I want to try to finish all of those tonight. 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10. I like to try to be going to sleep around midnight. It's like 4 hours. My actual book, I'm on page 280. I have like barely 100 pages left, so that would take me like about an hour, and then maybe an hour for each of these graphic novels, if that. Heartstopper is very quick and easy to read, and Whitebird looks quite well. I'm pretty sure Jessica maybe got this for her. She like sent her a Hanukkah package, but yeah, we shall see. I think my wax did turn off, so yeah, before I take a shower, I'm gonna switch that out. What shall we put in? Oh, okay. I just had, maybe I'll do this so I can finish this one off. It is called, it's like an almond bakery from Pharmacist's Daughter. I've been really just vibing with Pharmacist's Daughter, so I'm gonna put that in. Then I'm going to bathe myself, and then I'm going to cuddle on in to reading for the evening. Like, how great would that be to start off on, what's today, January 2nd, by already having 3 books done? Oh no. Y'all, you fell. I dropped wax everywhere. What a horrible time to be alive. I don't know how you guys are not broken. You went for a very bad tumble and I spilled wax literally everywhere. I just had to like scrape it off the ground, and I literally, I don't know why I'm like being brave enough to put you guys back like in the same spot. But yeah, I like scraped the floor. I'll have to tend to it again at a later date because it's just peeing me off, if I'm being honest. Also, I have this new eye glitter from Andrea. I'm gonna maybe wear it tomorrow because it's pink and we're going for a pink vibe. It's by Danessa Myricks Beauty Infinite Chrome Flakes. Let's take a peek at her real quick. Before I take my shower, I cannot believe I did that. I still have to put the new wax in, but I'm just there's nothing worse than spilling wax. Like waxidents. Like the bane of my existence, baby. I hate them. This is like such intense packaging for an eye glitter. Here it is. It's called Sweet Tooth is the name of the color. And it's definitely like a, my hands might be too like, oh my god. And there's a little safety peel. Okay, I'll just swatch it off of the little peel as to not waste the beautiful product. But yeah, I'll just do one of those. It's like such like a pretty pink glitter. Love it. So yeah, I'm gonna finish doing the wax and let you guys go and shower and hopefully not break anything else. Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Or the same video. It's Wednesday. I'm all thrown off. It is typically girls' day, but we're gonna do that tomorrow because Mr. Theodore is home from school. That's what happens when you have about 6,000 children. But yeah, it's fine. NBD, he is fine. He's just home today. He'll be going to school tomorrow. And we have like a lot of videos and stuff to film for BG Girlies, which by the time you guys see this, I think both of our tier list videos will be up. So make sure you go check those out over at the BG Girlies YouTube channel. But yeah, so basically it means today is like my Thursday, which means I should be working. I should really not feel like it. I did finish all those books yesterday. I gave Cloud Girls a 4. It was pretty good. There were some parts that were kind of boring though, so I couldn't give it a 5. And then Heartstopper Volume 5, so good. It might be like my favorite yet. It's so good. I'm sad that it's gonna be ending, but also glad. I feel like I like when things end while it's still good. I hate when things get dragged out to the point that it's not even good anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then the other book I read, I don't remember the name. It was like a Holocaust story, and it was really, really good. It was very emo, made me tear up. What tear up? It made me like get goosies. But yeah, I'm gonna need to pull foil. I'm gonna call my dad because otherwise he'll be like, are you not calling me tonight? It's Wednesday. You call me on Wednesdays. He does not sound like that. I don't know why I just made him a grandpa, but regardless, gonna give him a jingle. Okay, also, we got McDonald's, I'll be honest. We weren't gonna get McDonald's because, you know, like, we've been having a lot of McDonald's.
But, like, listen, the one near us just opened up.
I swear it's been under construction for at least a year. It's
maybe even more, maybe even longer.
And I think it, oh my god, I thought, first off, why are my nuggets just, like, open?
Oh.
That was fun, Chris Russell. But, yeah, so we're driving, and every time I drive past that McDonald's, the new one that's being built, I like peep it. And I see, we're on our way to Panda Express, and I see people in the drive-thru. And I'm at this light that's gonna be going straight, and I like veer over into the turn. I accidentally hit the record button because I'm like, we gotta go. It just has to happen. And Chris is like, correct. So we went, and it's like nice. First off, our meal, same thing, we always get $4 cheaper. Why? Couldn't tell you, but love that for me. And then additionally, oh, that's so unattractive. Popped pimple, hate it. But yeah, so that happened, which was grand. And then oh, we got 2 orders. Elizabeth from Kansas, thanks girl, and Melissa from the good old Yeehaw, Texas. Thanks, girl. Her name does not look familiar, so I think she may be new. Thanks for being new. But yeah, so we went. It's $4 cheaper, but then we're literally like trying to leave, and tell me my homie is trying to back. He like, first off, there's 3 windows. There's a pay window, and then there's 2 pickup windows in case they need you to pull forward. So cool. So they have us pull forward because naturally that's kind of how McDonald's operates a lot of the time. So we go to the pull up, and as I'm pulling up, the dude who was pulling away starts backing up. I'm honking at him like, either check your bag before you start to pull away, or if you start to pull away, go in for whatever the mistake is. Like, do not be that person, because shit really peed me out. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, that's simply just annoying if you ask me, and it really made me mad. But we got our food nonetheless. I got chicken nuggets. Now I have 4 games going on BGA. I have Arc Nova going with Kieran and with Emily, and then I have For a Shuffle going with this board gamer pal named Reggie. He watched one of my vlogs. Maybe he's watching this. If you are, hello. We're playing For a Shuffle, and then I'm playing For a Shuffle with one of the like people from Lookout Games, like beta test or like alpha test. It says alpha. Testing the expansion, which has been so fun thus far. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, eat this, and then finally get to work. I'm really dragging my feet on it because I had to order foil, and that just like pissed me off because now I don't have foil for all of these orders, which is very much so like a me situation. But also I need to play a tree really bad. But the third order that I have to do today is really big, and it's not really something I'm excited about doing because it's gonna take me forever.
Thank you.
You know? The final season? No! Of Good Trouble? Oh my god, I'm gonna pass out. I'm gonna pass out, but I'm gonna go. This game of Arc Nova I'm playing, I have $108. And I'm losing so bad. I just have so much money for no reason. I don't want any of it. None of it is doing me any good. I'm just building random animals I don't even want. This is quite literally how it's going for me, but it is time. It is now 1:30 to like be productive human being. I'm freezing. I don't want to do anything. Part of it also is I'm PMSing so bad. Honestly, I'm lucky I didn't get my period today, because if I did, I would absolutely not be working. I would be laying my ass in bed being miserable. But I can show you guys, this is the bonus freebie from last week, which was the week of foil bundles being on sale. I have some date numbers, a confetti overlaid, the days of the week, and then some cute flower deco. So those are all in random foils. I did those yesterday. I counted up how many of each tier freebie I need for the rest of the December freebies, as well as figured out how many of each, oh my god, of this last couple of weeks, well this is like the 24th, so like last week of this PR team's term, like what I needed for those freebies, and got all of that situated, you know? But what are we working on today? I don't think I'm gonna get a ton done, I'm gonna be honest. We have Dottie from New Hampshire, Laura from Virginia, Christy from Colorado, Meryl from Pennsylvania, Denise from Texas, Raquel from New York, Casey from Massachusetts, Adriana from Oregon, Emily from the PR team, and maybe Amy from Kentucky. Probably all I'll really get to. Oh no, I'll try to get through Crystal from New Mexico, because then the one after that's like a big order of custom Maltese. Sorry, that's stopping place. I just accidentally deleted a couple of clips off my camera. I don't want to talk about it. So I don't really know now what the last thing I filmed was, but yeah, it's real tragic times. I'm going to bed. Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. Yesterday was Girls' Day. We had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. We filmed some videos. We got hibachi. We played lots of games. It was a great time, but well, I don't know. Now it is time to pull my melting basket because I didn't really ignore my dresser. Let me pretend that it's happening. All I have left in here is a little bit of this bathroom scent and a tiny bit left of Hannah's Baby and like a fourth of that loaf. So that means it's time. Let's see, I always go down each like row. I have this Giganto Snap Bar from Birdie's Making Sense, and this is in Just Another Manic Monday, Coffee Beans, Snickerdoodle, and Old Town Bake Shop. Grab that. Grab Spearmint Vanilla Ice Cream Birthday Cake and Sugar Cookie Royale. We can grab have banana nut bread, zucchini bread, and pretzel. Custom from L3. Got this from the bathroom. It's villainous wax, crystal blue waters, icy glaciers, and peppermint crystals. It's a super nice one. You can grab vanilla ice cream from Rose Girls. This thing's really full, so I'll grab something else from in here. Grab one of my loaves of Chinese almond cookies from Sassy Girl Aroma. It's one of my favorite scents of all time. Cherry amaretto orange chiffon from L3. There's some scent shop cups from Fantasy. It's cornbread, sugar corn pudding, and then teenage dirtbag, blackberry jam butter cookies, and zucchini bread. From in here, we'll grab caramel zucchini bread from the Pharmacist's Daughter. And that is all. That should last me like a couple of weeks. We love to see it. Now we need to go to the store for some girly lady things and band-aids because Christopher popped a pimple and was bleeding and we don't have any band-aids in this house, so bad times. Oh, we returned from the store. I'm getting tampons and band-aids. Fun times. Also stopped by McDonald's since it's, you know, on the way home now because, you know, we got our own new one. Also picked up this Alani because Andrea said this is one of the flavors she likes the best. She likes like the grape one. I'm not trying that, but the other one, I literally do not feel good. I need to take the medication because the cramps be cramping, but tampons and band-aids is what we have to get at the store. Y'all, it's 3:30 and we've gotten through one order today because it's a big fun freaking chonker boy of like all bundles. But now we're getting into a more boom
Here
orders.
you go, my queen.
Thank you. Is there a fork?
No, let me check.
Or a fortune cookie? I hate when they forget fortune cookies. So we just went to Panda Express to grab some quick lunch because I was gonna actually make orange chicken for dinner.
Fork and fortune cookie.
But no, I don't use any of that. But I woke up today feeling like shit because, you know, girly things, he. So I'm like, I'm not making dinner. I don't feel good. Simply. And Chris was like, you know what? That's fine, but he still wanted Asian food, so went to the good old Panda. And yeah. Now I'm going to eat my lunch and play for a shuffle and watch some YouTube. It's so funny because I watch Mammoth Club, love them. It's my favorite Disney YouTube channel, and they do like staycations like once every couple of months. Like it's not like they're doing them all the time. And ironically, the one they're doing is like one of the resorts we're staying at. When we go, me and Andrea in a month and a half-ish. Also, you always gotta wish people to have fun when you play the game. Otherwise, you have bad luck. Okay, y'all. It is 10 o'clock. I finished work for the day. We only have about 20 more orders from last week to get done, which I can easily, like this is the stack. I can easily get them done in the next 2 days, which I'm very excited about. Especially because tomorrow's gonna be like a weird work day because granted we don't need to leave until like 6:45 for Andrea's. Probably at like 5:30 I need to start cooking because I'm making a double batch of chicken riggies for dinner for the game group, so I need to make that, get that all transferred to pans and get ready for D&D. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm not going to have my full work day, but I'm still very confident in getting these done. Today I think we got like 12 orders since, even if I only did 12 tomorrow. All of the orders we did today were humongo giant massive boys that took forever, so I feel kind of unproductive about today if I'm being honest, but I'm just reminding myself that I got all of the biggest orders that are in this stack done, so like that's exciting times, you know. So I'm trying to decide if I'm hungry. I'm like not hungry, but I'm not hungry, if that makes sense. So I'm just like, I don't know if I should eat something. But the thing is I know that I'm gonna get in bed and get all cozied up, and then I'm gonna be like, I'm starving, why didn't I eat? Like, nothing really sounds good right now. Currently Chris is in the kitchen, and I'd rather not be in the kitchen with him. I don't know, that's like one of the weird things in life that makes me like irrationally like annoyed, is being in the kitchen with someone. So I try my like absolute hardest to like simply not. But yeah. Trying to figure out what I want to do for next week's treat week. I think probably get something, do that, get that set up, get it, I don't know, get the graphic done. The dates are gonna be the 8th through the 14th. So 8 through 1-4. Maybe overlays. I'm gonna do that like in, have that say that in big, and then I feel like sometimes people don't like exactly know all that that entails, because like a lot of things are like actually considered text time here. That's gonna be full box overlays, comma, quotes, washi, headers. Feel like that kind of not like sells it better, but like is more informative to everybody what it entails, you know. Overlays, full box overlays, quotes, washies, headers, all of those things. That's why this isn't like, I'm like, why does this, do I feel like I can't like read it? It's because the other thing has an outline. I kind of like it a little bit like thicker, like this. Outline, thickness. I feel like it makes it pop more. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the setup. So I'm gonna set that up. Discounts, create a discount, not off order. I like almost mess this up every way. Automatic discount. Jan overlay. Okay. 25% off of collection of overlays. Headers, washi, quotes. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, I have to make the minimum $1 because it makes you put a minimum, and the start time would be the 8th, which is actually mi padre's birthday. I'm a bad child and forgot to get him a card. Whoopsie daisies, you know, it just be like that sometimes. Okay, got that set up, so that's cool. I'm gonna figure out if I'm gonna eat something. It is good old Saturday, guys. I am out here changing the wax. To be honest, I might be going out here to McDonald's to get a Diet Coke after. I'm finishing up this Soul's Inspiration Loverboy, which is oak moss, amber, lavender, citrus, and laundry day in the bathroom. It's like a whatever scent. I think when I ordered from Soul's Inspiration, I got like some sort of like mystery pack, because I would never pick this even as a bathroom scent because of the lavender and the laundry notes. In the offices and bedroom, I'm continuing on with Fancy Nancy, which is zucchini bread, strawberry white cake, strawberry jam, and birthday cake. Then I'm just putting this vanilla ice cream out in the living room. This I got in a D-stash a while ago, and it's quite old. The I think date sticker came off, but I think it's from like 2021 maybe. And it does still smell pretty decent in the bag, but I don't have like strong hopes on it performing. So whenever that's the case, I just pop it in the living room and we'll see like how it does. rearrange my like Harry Potter shelves so that I can fit my new graphic novel down there number 5. Number 1 looks so skinny. Now, when I got it, it felt so big. I do want to reread Harry Potter one of these days. It's been forever. I did reread it as an adult once. I reread it probably in like 2015. But like, even that is like 9 years ago. It was when I first got my payroll job. Well, when I first got my job at the payroll company, I didn't start out in payroll. I originally was just a receptionist. And then I got promoted. All thanks to my friend Liz. She was like, why don't you just give the job to Hannah? Because she's a real one. But, basically, I should run. That job was really boring. Well, even the payroll job was boring, but when I first started working there, I like gave a fuck, you know, as one does when they're like new at a job. Also, I read this thing on Facebook, and it was like, why is starting a new job so embarrassing? And then underneath it, it said, I heard one time that starting a new job is like coming into a show that's like already on its 5th season. Facts, but that's how I felt. Like, I didn't know anybody, I didn't know really like how strict things were. Turns out not strict. And so I like didn't want to like be on my phone and break the rules, you know. So I bring in books, but like I only made $12.50. Basically 2 entire paychecks of mine went to my rent. So I didn't have money to be buying books. So yeah, I only made like $300 a week. So I was rereading things that I had when we read Harry Potter, and it was a wonderful time, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna put this scent in here. All I'm thinking about is how I want to McDonald's Diet Coke. So we're gonna work till probably about 5 o'clock, 5:30. Dinner's it's gonna take me a long time because I have to chop up like double the vegetables, double the chicken, cook double the noodles. It's like, I don't wanna start cooking too early, but I also don't wanna be running late, you know? It needs to simmer for 20 minutes. Once you get to that stage, yeah, I'll probably start around between 5 and 5:15, probably 5:15 is when I'll start cooking the chicken riggies for game night. I am making a double batch, and if you are a New Yorker, an upstate New Yorker, you will know that Christoph's is so blue and mine's so pink. Just the vibes. But you'll know what chicken riggies is, and you'll know that I don't like technically make them right because they're meant to be spicy. But I don't like spicy food, so I actually use my mom's recipe, which is not spicy, but I've like used her recipe and made it spicy before when I was making like, you know, like when people are going through some shit, you like bring them food. So that was happening, and so I was bringing like sympathy chicken riggies to somebody, so I made them spicy because I knew that those people like spicy, and I just used like cherry peppers. I'm gonna go ask Chris if he would judge me if I went to McDonald's for a Diet Coke. And he's gonna say, I don't give a fuck what you do. Do what makes you happy, girlfriend. And I'm gonna be like, that's why I married you. That is why. All of these pieces are really tiny, but whatever. So, yeah, that's basically the current plan. We're gonna get to work. I'm hoping to get at least half of these orders done today. We have, it's either Josephine or Josephine. I don't really know how you choose to pronounce it or how you do pronounce it, but she is from New York. That's the first one. We have Terrielle from Alabama. We have got Wendy from Indiana. We've got Haley from Florida. Ebby from Wisconsin, Kathleen from MI, Lorana from California, Pamela from Washington, Natalie from California. It'll probably end up being, it's like about half of what I have here. That's the goals. That's the goals. Self-control did not exist. And we're going to get a Diet Coke, baby. But also I just wanted to say the fact that it is January and I'm wearing sandals and it's kind of too warm for this sweatshirt that I'm wearing. I have the air on in the car. That's why I moved to Texas. It's the exact reason. Oh, there's this one spot where there's just always a cop hanging out. It's like, don't he have anything better to do than to just be sitting there, you know? But I'm getting my Diet Coke and then I'm gonna go home and get to work, you know? But I had to tell you guys that the self-control didn't exist. So I'm waiting in line. It's going very slow. But I just want to say I was like, let me see what the temperature is as I'm sitting here, like, with the air on. Saying that, like, my sweatshirt's probably, like, a little much for this weather. Guys, I think that, I haven't become a Texan yet because it's 47 degrees out. And I was, like, kind of warm in a sweatshirt and sweatpants. So bopping the tunes in this song is still a bop. I'm telling you. Back with my Diet Coke. They actually gave me my Diet Coke at the pay window, like I paid. And there's like 2 pickup windows, so like I closed the window because like nobody's moving. And then I look over, they're just like giving me my drink at the pay window, but I'm like, it was like awkward because I couldn't get out. So I was kind of boxed in on both sides. So I had to still wait for these people to move, but we're back. We're gonna get to work, you know, get this day going. Okay guys, we just went on a little walkie poo. It's very, very beautiful out. And I got 2 books from the Little Free Library. There's 2 American Girl books in there, so I took them because I'm in the journey of collecting them. And then, you know what time it is. Book of the month of the book. My book of the month came. Also, there's been a Christmas card that's been kind of sitting in my mailbox for a few weeks now. Well, it was like the only one that came, and I haven't really gotten anything that was like a package or that I really wanted. And my mailbox is multiple blocks away. So like I just simply, it's been like rainy and gross. Haven't been going to go get it. But I did go get the mail. And so I got so much junk mail, threw that all away. Then we have a little part of Andrea's Valentine's Day gift. So put that there. And a Christmas card. It's from one of my mom's BFFs. Her name is Mel and her husband, and they have 2 kiddos. And some doggos. But the real piece of resistance is the Book of the Month package. Here it is. Let's get into it. I always have my link down below. If you use it, you get a discount as well as I get a credit for a free book. So like, and then whenever you join, you have your own referral link. Everybody gets one. And then people can use yours and you can get free books. So definitely check her out. I did get a free pair of socks. I think because somebody used my code, it was like a thing that was going on. So I got these socks. They're actually really cute. And then this is the book I picked. It's literally the bookmark. This one says this book hits the plot. That's funny. And then this is the book that I picked. It's called The Fury by Alex Michaelides. Yeah, I don't know. It was the one that looked the best out of the options. I mean, sounded the best. It looks hideous. I hate the way it looks, but I'll put this with my books as well as put these socks with my socks. And we're actually kind of killing it. I really only, from what like, I wish we would go after we finish this order. He didn't even pack it up. What is wrong with him? He's literally losing his fucking mind. do like the ones that I had mentioned this morning, so we'll see how far we get. It's probably around 2-ish o'clock. I don't really know where my phone is, but I'm gonna go do something. I'm sweating, it's hot. I thought I lost y'all, but we are about to make the dinner. And yeah, I'm very much so excited about it, a little bit nervous. I feel like even if I'm making something I've made a billion times, that like making food for people kind of stresses me out. Ow! That may or may not have fell on my foot. Oh, look at me. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need basically every single pot that I own. I definitely can't cook all of the pasta in one pot. Like, it definitely is not gonna fit. So you're about to die, but I'm gonna have to cook the pasta in 2 pots. Okay, we got you a new battery. The noodles have been done, and the like pot of sauce and vegetables and chicken and all the things is now done. Oh, the pot, the handle gets kind of hot. Also, I just know that it's quite burnt. Not like the dish is burnt. This pot has this forever issue of it like burns. The bottom always burns when I use it, but I don't have anything else this size. And obviously the noodles and all of the sauce are not gonna fit in one cart in here. So there's that, and then we will just be scooping the rest and then mixing it. I'm gonna take my glasses off because they are absolutely steaming up. Also, there is just sauce all over the table. I was gonna try and be careful, but at this point now, I'm just gonna clean it up when I'm done. So whatever I spill is like a whatever at this point. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna get this wooden spatula here to I desperately need to remember to get dish soap at the grocery store because I'm literally putting just random soap into this pot because the dish soap is like very much so empty. Okay. I don't think that doubling this was necessary to the full 5 of us, but it was a choice that was made. So now we have like so much noodles. It's like one of those where like one batch would have been just barely enough, but 2 batches is kind of obnoxious, if you know what I mean. Like, it's kind of where I am standing on this, is that this is for sure an obnoxious amount of noodles. But I think a single batch would have been like just barely not enough noodles. And I never want to like make dinner and have people like leave dinner being hungry. That's like embarrassing. So yeah. Clean off all of this. This table is from IKEA and it's the easiest table to clean. Like, you just barely have to wipe it and it's perfectly cleaned. Okay. Chicken rigs, done. I'm gonna pack up orders. We don't have to leave quite yet. I just printed the shipping labels, but yeah, I'll put my jewelry back on. And put my glasses back on. The bottom of these are kind of hot, so I'm just gonna do one of these. Oh, wait. And then we'll reheat these when we get to Andrea's if they aren't still toasty roasty, you know? But I'm gonna go and pack up some orders. Kind of annoyed about the amount of them that I don't have foil for, but like I ordered foil, like it's just the mail is so bad. I swear to God, like you'd think it'd start getting better now that the like holidays is over. Oh, I forgot the dead battery. But like, it's like not getting better. If anything, it's like getting worse. My toe feels weird. Dead battery, here she is. So I am going to now proceed by getting the bubble mailers, packing up what I can, and then I'll pack up like whatever else tomorrow that I need to. Very few amount of orders on my docket for tomorrow, but that's fine. It's all good. Okay, you guys, guess what I did this morning? So crispy. Okay, so we're about to get to work. We're gonna finish the orders from last week, which is so good. We have Carrie from MO, we have Andrea, another order from Carrie, Tasia from California, I think I'm saying that right, apologize if I'm not, Hazel from New Jersey, Ellen from Kentucky, Madison from New York, my friend Madison, Anne from MI, Brittany from Tennessee, and Hannah from Texas. This is so weird whenever somebody has my name. I'm writing like the note card and writing like Hannah, and then it says like from Hannah. Weird. But we're gonna get going. 3 of these are like kind of bigger, like medium, mid-sized, so it's probably take me a few hours, and then we'll see where we go from there. It's a classic Sunday thing where Chris did not get enough of his like foods for his diet to have enough meals for the week. So now we've reached Sunday and we're basically forced to go get food because otherwise Chris has nothing to eat. So I grabbed food. I don't know what I do with my scrunchie. Oh, there it is. Took my hair down to make me look a little less like hideous at the moment. To me, it didn't really work. Still kind of look hideous, but went and grabbed food. We got Panda because they have like decent options for like Chris's diet. So you can get like the super greens, which is just like steamed vegetables. It's only like 1 point, and then he gets like a couple of the chicken dishes that are only a couple of points. But went and got that, and then gonna get back to work. There's only 5 orders left to get through. Andrea's order took me the longest so far because she was thicker than a snicker, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the foiler, reheat it up, and I'm gonna grab a drink because my McDonald's soda's about to go on. And then I'll eat, and then I'm gonna watch. There's like what's like the episode before the finale? The semifinals? Oh, I forgot I have chicken nuggets in here. Eat that later. It's the semi-final of Love Island, Australia. I'm gonna watch her. I'm excited for it. I think it'll be great. Good. I feel like the couple I want to win has to win at this point. Like the other ones all kind of suck, or at least like one part of the couple sucks, aka Zach sucks and Reed sucks. But you know, we're gonna get to it. And yeah, I'll probably like whenever I'm done with these orders, probably still take me a bit because 2 of them are bigger. But what time is it? It is 2:30. I'll probably be done by like 5, I would assume. And I'll probably print organized orders and like figure out my life. Not YouTube. Okay, but got my use, which is rice and double orange chicken. Did Chris forget to take his freaking forces with him? Oh my god. Okay. Goodbye. Hello guys. I finished working on orders about an hour ago. It's like 5:30 now. I finished around 4:30, which is awesome. And I'm gonna put the laundry away finally that I washed on Monday because this is how life has been going for me. It's just a shit show. But I'm so pooped. I feel like because I've been sleeping in, it's making me more sleepy. I feel like whenever I sleep in, I just like all day I kind of feel like a bum. But I just, my shoulder, this shoulder I get a really bad knot in from how I sit at the computer. Literally refer to it as not Tasha. And she's a bitch. But Chris put icy hot on me and all I want to do is lay. So I'll probably lay here and scroll for like 10 minutes. Then I'm going to put the laundry away. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe see if Chris wants to do something with me. If not, start this book you saw on Goodreads. I am meant to be reading this. I have not started it yet. It's honestly, first off, I hate starting new books to begin with, but starting a book that long is feeling very like overwhelming and stressing me out. But I know once I get started it'll be fine, but it's the like getting started part, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So regardless, I'll probably get started on that tonight. And yeah, tomorrow's my dad's birthday. I ordered him flowers to be delivered tomorrow, so that'll be cute. And yeah, I think part of why I feel so sleepy is my allergies are so bad and my eyes are so itchy. Like, you know what I mean? When like your eyes are itchy and you like close them and they feel like hot. That's where I'm at with them. Ugh. Chris went for a walk yesterday and it's been downhill since when it comes to these allergies. Okay guys, it's like 9:30. I read about 1/4 of the book, which is a 500-page book, so I said that's not too shabby. I read like 133 pages, I think. But now I'm starving, so I'm gonna heat up some pasta and I gotta pee, so I'm gonna do that also. But first things first, I'm gonna heat up the pasta. And yeah, so far my thoughts on the book, no spoilers, is right now I'd give it like a 3.5-ish. It's like fine. It's not like not bored reading it, which is I guess what I was mostly worried about. It's still not something I think I would like choose to read, but it's engaging and it's fast paced, and I feel like Andrea was spot on by saying that she says that it reads more like YA than like adult, and so it's very, very, oh man, I dropped a noodle. Very, very, very easy to read and to like understand, and it's not like huge. One of the YouTubers that I watched did not like the book, and I think she did not like it for the reasons that like I'm not hating it, because it doesn't really read like a fantasy. There's not like a, besides like the names being kind of funky and like there being like magical elements, it doesn't read like a fantasy, if that makes sense. Like I feel like a lot of fantasy things are very like basically a whole, you have to like read a whole new language, and it's like not the energy this is giving, which I appreciate because that's what I was kind of afraid of. It's like most of it is just like we're at school and it's like we're learning how to do this bullshit, so it's like fine. I don't know that it'll go up from a 3.5 to a 4, but I'm honestly shocked it's not a 2. So let's just debate hacker with that. So I'm gonna put this into like I don't know, 3 minutes, but I'm gonna go pee and then I'll check on it. But this is where I will bid you guys adieu for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out my channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and if you made it to the end of this video, drop the spaghetti emoji down below. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!